In June of 1999, a delegation of Maumee Rotarians, led by the late past district governor of District 6600, Chuck Oswald, traveled to Vietnam to find another opportunity to serve. The result of this trip was the establishment of the D.O.V.E Fund in January 2000, with many Rotarians of District 6600 and Vietnam veterans from the Toledo, Ohio, and southern Michigan areas. They chose the name from the global symbol of peace, the dove, and the acronym Development of Vietnam Endeavors. The mission statement they chose is to provide humanitarian and developmental assistance to the areas of Vietnam, to provide communication, education, and cultural exchange that reflects the best qualities of both cultures, to create an environment brightened by hope and sustained by peace. Over the past 17 years, the D.O.V.E Fund has raised over $3 million to support the list of projects shown here. We will highlight only a few of these projects. Vietnam is a country bordered by water on the east, with 3,500 kilometers of shoreline. But clean water is hard to find in the remote areas. The D.O.V.E Fund has assisted with several major water projects to transport water to the local villages and providing purification of the water to make it safe for cooking and bathing. These clean water projects have reduced sickness in the villages, and the children are now healthy to attend schools. Here you can see the workers installing the water lines from the river to their village. Notice all of the work is being done by hand, as there are not any motorized tools available. Many of the rural areas have primitive plumbing at best. Most are outdoors and leave little privacy. The introduction of latrines to these areas has proven significant in their sanitation and health issues. Some of these latrines also include showers. Just as water is a precious commodity, the same goes for electricity. A lot of the homes are not connected to the government power system. When the sun sets in the evening, the students cannot study without good lighting. In 2016, the D.O.V.E Fund provided over 150 solar light systems, with plans to double that amount in 2017. Here you can see several very happy recipients with their new solar light systems, ready to be installed in their homes. The difference from a single-wick kerosene lamp to an LED light makes a world of difference. The solar light package can provide 8 hours or more of lighting, and the ability to charge tablets and cell phones from a single day's charge. The installation of the solar light package takes less than 30 minutes. The installation of the solar panel on the roof of the house and factory-made cables all connect to a single battery pack. A training session is provided when the solar light systems are passed out to the recipients. The smile on this young lady's face tells the story of happiness having light to read and study. In Vietnam, there are hundreds of people with lower leg injuries from landmine explosions, unexploded ordnances, and polio. The introduction of the pet cart provides mobility to those in need. Most of the pet carts are crank-powered by the user. Some of the carts are push-pull type carts, so their caregivers can transport the patient easier than carrying them on their backs. The pet carts have solid wheels and are designed to travel on non-paved streets and sidewalks. The woman shown here has a severe case of polio and is receiving her pet cart that will provide her mobility to go to work, temple, and the marketplace without the help of a caregiver. As she rides away, you can feel her happiness for her new cart. The microfinance program allows women to get a loan to start their own businesses, and then pay that money back after 1 year with a small amount of interest. If their business is showing growth, they are able to apply for a second, third, and fourth draft, each time paying off the previous grant. This project has been 98% successful, starting new businesses and employment opportunities. Currently, there are over 190 new businesses being operated from the microfinance program. Just some of the types of businesses supported are fruit stands, making soup for local restaurants, seamstress work, making clothing and hats, growing medical mushrooms, and many more. Last year, the D.O.V.E. Fund had a project for one of the schools to distribute ponchos for the children during the rainy season. Here you can see the blue ponchos provided from one of our microfinance companies. This was a win-win for the microfinance program to directly support a D.O.V.E. Fund project. Each year, the D.O.V.E. Fund forms a delegation to visit Vietnam at each traveler's expense. They meet with government officials to sign documents allowing the D.O.V.E. Fund to continue working in Vietnam and visit current projects to see their progress and participate in dedication ceremonies. Now, please sit back and enjoy some of their memories from these trips.
On the wings of a dove, we will rise high above all our differences so far in the past. And the fences we're mending with the message we're sending. Hope we'll find a way, love will save the day, and peace will last. Hope we'll find a way, love will save the day, and peace will